Hi everyone! Today we will talk about the most extreme ammunition. Cold-blooded bullets made of ice in the literal sense, explosive charges, and incredible electromagnetic cannon bullets which are 7 times faster than the speed of sound. These flowers with delicately curled petals are not works of a metal carver. In fact, this is a bullet designed on the principle of expansivity, the ability to expand when it enters the soft environment. Penetrating into human flesh, this devil's invention reveals itself in the form of a flower, severely injuring surrounding tissues. Therefore, this invention has received a poetic but gloomy title. Dum-dum bullets, flowers, death. The leadership of the British Army set the task of creating such a bullet that was able to stop even the most stubborn fanatic in the time of the colonial conquest. These bullets, created in the settlement of Dum Dum near Calcutta, went down in history as one of the most inhumane weapons of murder. Today, their use in military conflicts is prohibited because of excessive cruelty. Expandable bullet of the Garnet Barnes varmint in action. Yes, it was a prairie dog on the video, and it literally evaporated as a result of a shot with a varmint grenade. But this expansive bullet is not a grenade, but is equipped with incredible power to the point of absurdity, capable of tearing all sorts of rodents.
He's on the right side of the mountain.
The bullet was designed to cause a fatal blow to a larger animal with minimal damage to their fur. As a result of the application, a small inlet on one side is obtained without an outlet to the other, and also the production of fine fur filled with soup from the animal inside. Now let's talk about ammunition without plum bum. The hosts of the Backyard Scientist video blog conducted an experiment, equipping pistol bullet cartridges with alkali metals. They smelted plum bum from conventional bullets and then placed 1 gram of potassium, sodium, or their liquid alloys into each of them. The guys fired a shot at watermelons with these alkaline bullets. The most spectacular shot was a fusion of potassium and sodium, when a bullet hit the watermelon and the resulting chemical reaction literally exploded the fruit. So alkali metals react aggressively with water. Such bullets will be effective only for the firing on the water shell. There is no doubt about the effectiveness of these bullets. Heavy-duty hunting cartridge with the self-titled Tyrannosaur 577 was developed from scratch at the request of hunters in Zimbabwe. They needed powerful ammunition as a safety weapon on the safari. Tyrannosaur with a bullet caliber of 14.9mm has colossal muzzle energy, capable of hitting a large elephant from the first shot. It will stop the furious beast at close range in a matter of seconds. But the return on firing is so great that the shooter can hardly stand on his feet. This is the reason for the rather narrow use of the cartridge. You can see on video how a charged rifle flies out of the hands of the shooter with a noise. Such a bullet with a high probability will kill both the hunter and all his friends. By the way, speaking about the killing of cartridges, we can give a rather non-standard example. This is a double sub-caliber bullet proposed by Demidov, a Soviet hunter. For those who do not know, these are 2-ball bullets connected by a short line or string. The bullet stabilizes due to rotation around the center of mass in flight. It surpasses any caliber by its effectiveness and will stop a large beast without difficulty. Lisovsky is an engineer who suggested pouring bullets of glass, which is much cheaper than plum bum in conditions of deficit of cartridges in the early 20th century. The hosts of the thematic YouTube channel decided to check how effective they are. Sam Strobel from the Subconscious Design channel made bullets of glass for the experience, placing a few Athorian chips in their inside. All 4 shots produced were devastating for the ballistic gel mannequin involved in the experiment. Especially, the glass bullet not only did crumble, but broke through the bulletproof vest of the 3rd class and caused irreparable damage to the dummy with glass shards during the shot produced without the choke.
Holy crap.
Since it's about unusual bullets, then you cannot do without exposing of Mythbusters. It's about the legend of an icy bullet that leaves no traces in the body and by means of which Kennedy was allegedly killed. This legend has long been stirring minds. The Mythbusters crew decided to verify the plausibility of the existence of such a magic bullet. The myth was totally busted. The leaders made a form for the bullet and froze water in it, lowering the form into liquid nitrogen. However, the ice bullet that was made in this way was too fragile and burned from the hot gases from the shot, still on the way to its goal. This check that was carried out again at the request of viewers, however, had the same result. As it turned out, if you wrap a bullet in a plastic pellicle and use dry ice, you can inflict shattering damage to an ice bullet at close range. The guys, familiar to us, proved it in practice. Deeds, not words. But do not expect a long flight of bullets exactly as in the myth. Once, the police and guards were willing to use cartridges equipped with rice, beans, or salt. In this video, the guys decided to try out a more brutal mixture of high-stopping action. It is a cartridge equipped in the style of the Wild West and even steeper. First, it's buckshot, then a coin, and again buckshot and 4 more bullets in addition. This may not be so effective, but it is effective. It's hard to believe, but there is a person somewhere in the world who looked at the shotgun as a weapon capable of turning a person into a piece of meat and decided that it would be nice if it also fired with fire. Breath of the Dragon is cartridges that contain exothermic pyrophoric materials. When they come into contact with air, they instantly ignite. Of course, these bullets are completely illegal. It is not known what a pyrotechnic charge can do with flesh for these reasons. It forms a pillar of flame up to 50 feet, which is 15 meters long after the shot. It's hardly a pleasant feeling to get into the body of a huge amount of fragments of hot metal. And after all, according to experts' opinion, the use of gunpowder for shooting reached its limit. The speed of the charge released with its help is limited to 1.6 miles per second. In their opinion, the time has come for a new perspective weapon. Railgun is an electromagnetic gun. 2 parallel electrodes, called rails, are connected to the source of the most powerful direct current in it. As a result, the projectile from the cannon under the action of the Lorentz forces flies out of the barrel at a hypersonic speed. And finally, we want to bring to your attention the punt gun. It is intended for hunting ducks, geese. This is a large-sized shotgun for hunting game. It is characterized by a long trunk for the possibility of affecting simultaneously many birds at a considerable distance. The caliber of bullets of this gun can reach 5 centimeters. The charge of the fraction is half a kilogram. Guns of this size are capable of one shot to kill up to 50 birds. Of course, laws limited their use in the XIX century, because in due time this terrible tool led to the rapid destruction of waterfowl. These were the 10 unusual bullets in the world. I hope you liked this video, and thank you all for watching.